Once upon a time, high above the forest, Rapunzel spent her days in the tower, her world no larger than its four walls. Her only view was the wide world beyond the window, so near, yet forever out of reach. She spent her days sweeping the floor and braiding her long golden hair until the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple. Then, whenever the sorceress came, Rapunzel let down her long golden braid, the only link to the world outside. The sound of rustling hair and faint ominous chords filled the air as the silhouette of the sorceress calling up to the window. Hand over hand, she climbed the tower, never allowing Rapunzel to set foot outside. As the sorceress reached the top, she turned, her face stern. "The world is cruel," she warned. "Stay where you are safe." With that, she dismissed her and went inside. Leaving Rapunzel to gaze at the moon, she sighed. How she longed to touch the clouds, to feel the wind in her hair, and to hear the songs of the birds that flew far beyond the horizon. Yet Rapunzel's heart whispered of freedom, of meadows, rivers, and voices she had never heard. Each night before sleep, she pressed her hands to the window, watching the clouds drift by. In her mind, she wandered far, across fields and towns she had never seen. She imagined bustling markets filled with colorful spices and glistening jewels. She saw deep, dark forests with gnarled trees and sparkling streams. She heard the laughter of children playing in the streets below, a sky that was endless and free. Oh, how she longed to be part of that world, to feel the sun on her skin and the grass beneath her feet. But every morning, when the sun rose, her dreams vanished like morning mist, and all that was left was the cold, hard stone of the tower. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and still she dreamed. She dreamed of a world beyond the tower, a world she could only glimpse from afar. But the longer she stayed in the tower, the more the walls seemed to close in around her. The higher the sorceress climbed each day, the smaller the tower became, and with each passing day, Rapunzel's longing grew. She searched for an escape, a way to break free from the confines of her prison. Then one night, as the moon bathed the room in its silvery glow, she had an idea. She took a ribbon from her hair and tied it to the window latch, letting it flutter in the wind. It was a small act of rebellion, a tiny spark of hope in the darkness. But as the ribbon danced in the night, it carried with it Rapunzel's unspoken words, her hopes, her dreams, and her longing for a world she'd never known. And who knows, perhaps one day her wish would come true, and someone would hear her silent song. She did not know it yet, but change was coming, and soon the world would find her. Rapunzel looked out at the moonlight, a small smile playing on her lips. The world may be cruel, she thought, but even a small glimmer of hope is enough to light the way. As the night deepened, the ribbon waved in the darkness, a silent sentinel guarding the dreams of a girl who dared to hope for a world beyond the tower. And so the story of Rapunzel continued, bound by the steadfastness of her spirit, the enduring strength of her hope, and the unwavering yearning for a world that lay just beyond the horizon. Did you enjoy this animated short story? If yes, please hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more such amazing stories. Thank you for watching.